Good morning, Vietnam. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Thumbs down, thumbs down. I know I'm late. Hit the thumbs down. Hey, trying to get some work done around here. Got better things to do than worry about a crashing crypto and stock market. Let me get things ready for you. I know, drop another thumbs down. Drop a like. How's everyone doing? Good morning, Saint Gang Gang. I don't even have to read what you said. I'm sure you're late. Thumbs down, thumbs down. All right, let's hop on over to the desktop. Let's see what the stock market's doing. The left, gonna hang you out dry for assuming my boy Elrond is cancel Nostradamus. Every time I hear, for the longest time, every time I first started hearing Elrond Gold, I'm like, what the hell does Elrond Hubbard? Is this some Scientology BS freaking coin? All right. Let's see what's going on in the stock market. The Nasdaq's basically flat. It's down 7.5, 8. Boring stuff going on in the stock. Ooh, baby. I was doing some work, man. I was updating some vCenter servers. You guys don't care, but and then I wanted to put a custom logo on one of my Palo Alto, and I got obsessed with that, and I looked at the time. I'm like, oh shit, ain't gang gonna drop a dislike. So during this, it looks like Bitcoin's doing a little pumpy, getting a little jiggy. Nah. Jiggy, baby. Hopefully Ethereum's pumping too. Let's hop on over to my crypto account, see what's going on. Ooh, Ethereum. Ethereum looking pretty good too. You missed my joke. Check your title. Elrond Gold, the next big... No, I did miss your joke, bro. All right. Check your title. What the F did I do wrong? All right. Elrond Gold, the next Bitcoin. Buy Cardano on Apple as they... What did bro? All right. The left gonna hang you because for assuming my boy Elrond is buy. Elrond Gold, the next buy coin. Oh my goodness. You broke me, Saint Gang. You broke me, bro. You broke me. All right, let's fix it. Maybe I just leave it. Maybe Elrond is buy. You need to get better material, Saint Gang. Nah, I'm kidding. That was pretty good. Title updated. Everyone calm down. Calm down. Nostradamus, my brother. No, Fax McGee. How are you doing, my brother? Good morning. Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you bought that dip. Hopefully you bought that chili dipper. Is the dip over? There's still a few bears out there that say the world's coming to an end. Let's quickly, briefly discuss some pretty big news that a few people have already talked about. Hey, look, I've already told you, I'm not the channel to come to for breaking news. I don't have the time to sit there checking my little news feeds and making sure I rush out a video. But we can discuss it, right? And we'll do it quick, but the big news is Apple's hiring for their fintech, for their digital wallet, blah, a lot of assumptions. Crypto market's not really, Bitcoin's back over 40,000, which I'm pretty excited about. Let's see if it can hold it. That's been a big number. Ethereum struggled with the 3,000. Let's see if we can get over that. Our boy Cardano, though, it's looking pretty good. It's $1.75 and pumping. DOT is finally starting to maybe pick up. My boy Harmony One, I'm starting to get a little excited on that one too. But again, Apple job posting, they want to get into, I mean, duh, come on, dude, common sense. I think you're going to see it with Amazon. We're going to see it with Facebook. All these dudes want to be banks too. They want to control the money. And that's why Bitcoin's going to be successful, right? That's why they're shaking out all the retail, right? They want to control the money, and they're going to want to control the Bitcoin. And guess what, man? There's not that much freaking Bitcoin. I own almost 2 Bitcoin by myself, and I'm trying to increase my stack. I don't know, man. How many millionaires in the world? This is what actually kind of blows my mind, right? How many millionaires in the world? 51 million millionaires. Are you freaking kidding me? And just half of those millionaires own 1 Bitcoin, which they can most certainly afford, right? How many billionaires in the world? How many billionaires? How many billionaires? 2,700. So that's a pretty low number. That's not surprising. But 51 million millionaires. If just half of them, I'm not a millionaire. I'm working towards it. Just half of those own one Bitcoin. That's not even possible. Half of them would be 25 million millionaires. And there's only, at peak capacity, there's only going to be 21 or 21.5 million. I forget. I think it's 21 million Bitcoins, right? So as it is right now, every millionaire in the world can't own a full Bitcoin. and the supply keeps dwindling because, you know, you got your Michael Saylors buying them by the thousands, the tens of thousands. You got other corporations, you got other banks, you got PayPal, you got Square buying them by the thousands, tens of thousands a month, buying up every Bitcoin mine. That supply shock is going to continue. That's why it doesn't matter, right? If you went all in Bitcoin, there'd be a little bit of risk, right? There's risk that Bitcoin can get knocked off its pedestal, double spin, black swan events. It's all possible, but it's the safest bet out there. And the supply is going to continue to dwindle. And it really is, like, I don't know, by the next halving, the next two halvings, 10 years, 15 years, it is just going to continue to go to the moon. It's going to be harder and harder to accumulate. That's why I will never give up. I will always hold at least, I'm always going to be a whole coiner, right? I'm always, no matter, unless like I'm not even going to say like crazy things, unless I like really, really, really have to spend it. Because there's no doubt in my mind, it doesn't matter how much it gets manipulated. We all know how the Bitcoin song ends, and that's it going to the moon. Anyway, yeah, Apple's hiring, yeah, shocker. One thing that I didn't really know, and a little clickbaity in the title, you can buy Cardano with Apple Pay, right? I didn't know that. So I did find this a bit interesting. Apple Pay users can directly buy Cardano thanks to an integration by Simplex, an Israeli-based provider for fiat to crypto. And I did pull this up. So look, it's there if you want to do it. I don't recommend it. I would imagine you're going to get raked over the coals with fees. It's going to be kind of like doing a cash advance, I would imagine. That's usually the general modus operandi when you buy crypto with your credit card. You're going to get raked over the coals with extra, like, you know, cash advance type fees. But it was pretty cool. I didn't know that was there. That news is actually a little bit old too. Anyway, let's move on to Elrond Gold. Elrond Gold, I was talking to my buddy yesterday. He's always, you know, our boy Cbro. Oh my goodness, Bax, you're going to hit me up with the, I bought Polygon Matic at 30 cents. Yeah, I've heard of it. Because my boy Cbro, that's in the channel every now and then, he won't shut the hell up about it. And he keeps letting me know I missed the boat. I can't catch them all. Matic's on fire, man. Matic's on fire. I like it. It's layer 2. Has a lot of potential. Congratulations for that. My boy Cbro is always hitting me up like, what should I buy? What should I buy? And I'm like, dude, I keep telling you the same thing over and over. And I haven't even looked at my portfolio. It's got to be doing pretty freaking good. I mean, crypto's on the up and up. Maybe we're back up over $500,000. I keep telling the same thing. I'm like, look, dude, Polkadot's on sale. Polkadot looks amazing right now. And I won't stop pounding the table. But Harmony still looks good. I love me some Harmony. I tell them Cardano. I'm like, bro, Cardano's even at $1.75. It's a steal. It's at all-time highs at $2.50. And they got huge things in the pipeline coming by August. Ethereum, I still love Ethereum. It's had highs of 4,500. It's got a lot of things coming. EIP 1559. All the Ethereum 2.0. The fact that it has the highest network effect, tons of projects. I mean, anyone ever talks about how Ethereum is gonna get killed or whatever, or sell your Ethereum, immediately unsubscribe to that channel and stop listening to them because they're idiots. In fact, if anything, Ethereum might flip Bitcoin in market cap. I think that's possible. Ethereum is badass, boys and girls. Ethereum is badass, right? And then obviously Bitcoin. Bitcoin's an amazing buy right now. $40,000. Are you kidding me? All-time highs of 65,000. I do think it's gonna go. I'm looking. You know, I said my title today was gonna be my updated Bitcoin price prediction. I forgot. No, I'm not playing the AMC squeeze. I'm kind of done with the stock market right now, to be honest. Kind of bored with it. I'm kind of working on crypto. All right, I said, you know, I forgot, man. I said I was gonna for tomorrow. I'm gonna save my updated Bitcoin price prediction, my bull thesis for tomorrow. Let's talk about Elrond Gold. So again, my boy C-Bro, he's like, what should I buy? I'm like, what about Elrond Gold, man? I love me some Elrond Gold, and I do. I've had this for a while. I bought 10 of them early on because 10 is the amount at the time that you needed to stake, and you get 16% when you stake that. It has a really cool wallet. It has a really cool dev team. I have posted some links down below on how to stake it. And there's a Twitter link down below that has a really good video from the guy on the dev team. Or he's part of the Elrond Gold team. It's a highly recommend video. They are working really hard towards bringing a full-on dope-ass the Mayor wallet. Let's see if I can get that up for you guys real quick. Yeah, it's a really cool wallet you can use. They use DNS names. You don't have to worry about your long ass freaking crypto address. Kind of like the Coinbase cold wallet where you can send it to your username. They're adding synthetics in the future, so you'll be able to trade and do some really cool stuff. And then you can stake. They added staking right on the wallet. And they have some little other like fun games and stuff you could do with like, you know, like getting little like avatars and stuff. You know, it's not really my thing, but it will continue to increase adoption in there. It's a really good team. There's a few other things I want to look at too about it, but again, it's one that I really like. I'm not heavy into it, but it's another smart chain. You know, you see my portfolio. I love my smart chains. Binance Coin, which I haven't been doing as much lately with, but I still love me some Binance. I'm heavy into Harmony One now, another smart chain. I'm YOLO in Cardano, and I'm YOLO in Polkadot. So anyway, Elrond Gold. I do have a bit of Elrond Gold. And I'm staking. I'm earning stake rewards in it. I'm in the legacy stake delegation right now. And again, that's when you had to do a minimum of 10. So that's also on the web-based version. I don't know if like that legacy goes away. So I do need to follow up on that, and I'll probably move it and do it within, so for example, you can click on this little blue button at the bottom, and then you can send, deposit, buy, earn. So you can buy Elrond on here. I think they've added Bitcoin. I haven't double checked that yet. You would go over to, so it used to be you had to have like 10, but now you could do it with like 1, right? So you would just hit stake, and then you would find a pool and you would stake, and you can see they're adding staking. So again, it's a coin that I love. I do like a lot. I think it has a bright future. Another thing I like about it is it reminds me, it is like the next generation of Bitcoin, right? Like generation 3, I think they call it. But one of the things I like is it only has a max supply of 20.3 million. So it's very limited supply. The market cap is only 2 billion. It's ranked 61, and I think this has the potential to 5, 10, honestly 100x. This could go into the thousands of tens of thousands by the next halving of Bitcoin, the next 1 to 2 halvings. I could see this one really being a big player. This is not financial advice. I don't know how many times I got to tell you that, boys and girls. I'm not your financial advisor. This is a big boy game. You go out there and buy you some Elrond Gold and Elrond Gold tanks. Don't come knocking on my door. It's risky, man. But I love me some Elrond Gold, and I think it's going to go to the moon. And No, no. Or do you get penal? Oh, so good question. You asked too many difficult questions, Saint Gang Gang. So can the staking pool steal your tokens? No, I like Cardano, and I'm not an expert on Elrond Gold. I just like it, right? And I'm staking it. I'm 99% sure it never leaves your wallet because it's in my wallet. One thing though, there is a 10-day unstaking period, so you got to keep that in mind. I don't care, dude. Like I got my 10 Elrond Gold. It's not on my exit plan. Like by 2024, I'm gonna see where we're at, and I'm earning 16%. I'm gonna earn 1.6 Elrond, a little over like 1.6 Elrond compounding gold a year. And I think it could go to the thousands, if not tens of thousands, 100 billion plus, 200, $300 billion market cap over the next 4 to 10 years. It is a really good team. As for the whole bad actor thing, I mean, or does the smart contract? I believe the smart contract protects you. You do your own due diligence on that. Devontae Robinson in the house. I believe staking with Elrond are yeah. So I believe I agree with Devontae. Devontae Robinson, you sound like an NFL or you sound like just an athlete, man. Like that's just the name of like someone on like a football team or a basketball team would have. How you doing, Devontae? Good morning, good morning. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. We do live stream every morning, 5 minutes before the stock market opens. I don't even know why I do that anymore. It's just the time because we barely even look at the stock market. Actually, let's take a quick look at what's going on in the stock market. I'm up money. Man, I'm up 200. Because Bitcoin's up, right? I got that Bitcoin future. I do believe this Bitcoin future expires tomorrow. One of the things George has been talking about a lot lately is the max pain price options in Bitcoin. I don't know. We'll see. Today, it's a little bit. The max pain was around 39,000. He seems to see a pattern that Bitcoin keeps closing around that. There's a lot of options expiring tomorrow. The max pain around 56,000. If Bitcoin goes to 56,000 tomorrow and George's theory is right, I'm not going to be complaining. So the way that works though is the max pain is the max strike price. 56,000 tomorrow would be the max strike price for all the option buyers, whether you bought puts or you bought calls. Because if you bought the 56,000 put and it closed at 56,000, your put would be worthless. If you bought the 56,000 call and Bitcoin closed at the 56,000 price, your option would be worthless again. So usually it's the retail buyers buying the options, right? We all know over here I'm an option seller. I sell premium like the big boys. So it would behoove all the institutions for all those options to expire worthless because they sold them to you and they want to keep that credit they sold it to you for. We all know Bitcoin can be heavily manipulated, so maybe there's something to it. Again, I hope it does go to 56,000 tomorrow. I'm not going to be complaining. Granted escrow. I got a granted escrow task I got to get to. All right, let's wrap this up. Again, I'm trying to make these a little bit shorter. We talked about Elrond Gold. Let's do a quick recap on the market. Please, if everyone can dislike me tomorrow if I forget to do my updated Bitcoin price target tomorrow. But I do think we're going to 70K to 90K fast by like June, July. I don't think this is a dead cat bounce. I think this is going to continue on and upwards up to 70K, 90K. Dude, and that reminds me, they're reviewing, the SEC is reviewing 2 Bitcoin ETFs. Like, it's going to blow my mind if they don't approve one or both of those here pretty soon. And when that happens, Bitcoin is going to explode. And I'm not so sure we'll see that crazy bear market dip. I do think that will help accelerate us into a super cycle. Again, I'm kind of and it's going to add a ton of liquidity, stability into the market. There was a lot of hype around that in the last bull run and it never happened. But the pressure's on a bit. Other countries have already approved it. So I do think the likelihood of that is probably 70% or higher. Oh, I'm gonna say the three words that drive me nuts that all YouTubers say all the time, and it gets overused. So I don't say it that often. So I'll think we'll allow it. That being said, it would not surprise me if the SEC did not approve it and continued in their ignorant ways. That being said, oh my goodness. The SEC has a new dude that's pretty crypto friendly. We even got Janet Yellen getting a little pro crypto because she wants to regulate it. She wants to tax it. Biden, same thing. Anyway, so Bitcoin got over 40,000. It's struggling with it right now. Can we hold 40,100? Ethereum struggling with that 3K mark again. I think the explosion's coming. I think we got to get through tomorrow. I don't know if it'll go crazy over the weekend. I'm not a huge fan of when crypto goes crazy on a Saturday or Sunday just because of all the futures, gap, BS, got to get filled. It doesn't always got to get filled, but a lot of times they do got to fill them gaps. Cardano looking really good, over $1.70, $1.74 and moving. We all know Cardano's going to the moon. And then Polkadot struggling with that 24. I am actually pretty surprised Polkadot's not at $30 or pushing $30 right now. This is one of the best buys on the board. And speaking of best buys on the board, what we just talked about today, Elrond Gold, dude. Like, Elrond Gold has seen highs of over close to $250, and it took a massive pullback, dipped down to $85, man. I think, what was my average price? My average price in Elrond Gold is pretty good, so I can't complain. I bought 5 of them so my average price is $75. Come on, son. So I think I bought like 5 of them at like $40, and then another 5 at like 95 or something like that. You're turning into a million. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? How am I turning it? Oh, because I say that being said too much? Yeah, bro. I have a little millennial in my mindset, but definitely not my body. My body's like a 90-year-old, and my mind's like an 8-year-old. All right, that wraps it up. Elrond Gold is another one that I do like, and it's on sale right now, man, at $113. It's seen highs at $250. Again, I'm trying not to be a moon boy, but I do like Elrond Gold a lot, and I think this could see a 50 to 100, if not much more, X in it. Not this cycle, but over the next 5 to 10 years. And I'm not saying go out there and YOLO your whole bank account in Elrond Gold, but you know, maybe just buy one. You could buy one Elrond Gold for $113, and it could be the next Bitcoin at current Bitcoin prices. It could legit see a $30,000 price target in the future. I really, truly do believe that. Maybe by the next cycle, maybe by the next 2 cycles. Anyway, that's my spiel on Bitcoin. I'll be back 6:25 a.m. PST. Be there, be square. Love you all, and peace.